Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Marie and I'm so grateful that you are here at Renewed and Beautiful. Today on the channel, I am doing a partial day in the life vlog of a brand new full-time content creator and mom and wife. And I say partial because sadly I did not realize that my phone had died. So I lost a lot of time in clips that I did not realize I had lost until I went to put everything together. So I apologize about that. But a full day in the life is coming soon. I promise you the next vlog, that's what you're going to see. But for this one, grab your water, your Alani protein shake, coffee, whatever it is. Let's have a few laughs of this partial day in the life. The morning started off like it normally does on a beautiful Monday, which means I get up about 6:30 or 7, depending on the day, and I go and get ready for the gym because right after I'm done doing my oral care, tongue scraping, brush your teeth, mouthwash, all that good stuff, and then doing my skincare, I head downstairs, have my cup of coffee and some type of protein, and then my Jesus time before we head over to the gym. I also do go through some affirmations and biblical truths that I speak over myself, and that honestly I pray over my kids and house and all of that kind of stuff. Now, I am a person that does believe in wearing deodorant and perfume in my skincare to the gym. Sometimes I even do a full face of makeup, but you need to do whatever is best for you. You know your body better than anybody else. So don't just hop on a trend just because it's out there. Do what works for you, for your skin, for your mind, all of it. Okay? Like, that's one thing I wish I would have known, believed, or understood at 19-year-old me. But finally at 39, I can tell you there is a lot of truth to that. Do what is good for you, and your mental health, spiritual health, physical health, emotional health will all begin to take care of themselves. Now, I do switch out my watch band because as much as I love my two-tone gold and silver, that puppy hurts whenever I bang my arm around at the gym. So I switch out my band. Now, if you are looking for a way to mentally tell yourself, hey, I've done something today, especially on those really hard mental health days, anxiety or ADHD filled days like I have, my best advice, make your bed. You will feel immediately accomplished, and it will trigger that portion of your brain to say, hey, I can do this. And then start speaking that biblical truth over yourself. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Even if the only all thing that you actually get accomplished is making your bed and getting out of bed, my love, that's a win. So I do that. And then, of course, I spray everything down so it's got a nice calming scent in here whenever I come back upstairs. Now, I did have to bring everything back down because I was a little behind on my reading last night, so I had to take everything upstairs. The other thing that I absolutely love doing, especially on Mondays, is letting in fresh air. Even in the middle of summer, this is a habit that I have of opening a door and a window and just letting some air in so it can kind of breathe like I need to breathe. And of course, got to go through and thank the Lord that I am here and cancer-free by taking that medication and filling up the coffee pot, because that is what my morning consists of. Now, there was a time that I was doing just tea in the morning, but honestly, it's just whatever I feel like that day. And this Monday, I happen to be needing, wanting, craving, however you want to fill in that blank, a nice cup of French vanilla coffee. So that's exactly what I made. And then sadly, I realized, man, this collagen is like scraping the bottom. There's nothing left. So I need to refill this container. I got out 2 because for some reason I thought 2 fit in this size container, and I quickly realized after I poured in the 1 and got dust everywhere that only 1 fits in here. I don't know what I was thinking, but at least I realized it before I opened it and made a huge mess everywhere. So that was kind of a win. And then of course I just kind of fiddle around and see there's Chomps. Chomps comes in clutch for my lovely protein hit before I head into the gym. Also, my love, if you have PCOS or you are struggling to lose weight, I would highly recommend you look at what you're doing in the morning. I did not realize how often I was just having coffee and nothing else until like 11 or 2 o'clock. You've got to have protein. Get your metabolism going before you just dump it full of coffee, okay? Do yourself that favor. And of course, I go outside like a plant and stand in the sun and face roll. Yes, I'm a weirdo. I think I need that kind of sunshine, and it just does something to boost my mood, my immune system. I feel like everything. And then, of course, I come in for some quiet time with Jesus. And let me tell you, that and worship music on a Monday morning hits like absolutely nothing else. But of course, it was off to yoga sculpt. And then after, my daughter and I did something we don't normally do. And we went for lovely breakfast. That was my absolute favorite. Of course, we had a Trader Joe's run, but sadly, there was a lot of people in there. So I don't like recording other people. So I did not record in there. We did stop by the mailbox on the way home. And she began putting all the groceries away for me while I went through all of this mail, because 95% of this was actually brand stuff that I needed to go through and see who sent me what, so that way I could plan out and map out content for today, which this is actually where my phone died, was when I started recording all of this brand info. And you guys, let me tell you, that was very, very frustrating, but super grateful for my daughter because she put away all the Trader Joe's stuff for me while I went through all of this, because then we needed to actually go back and finish grocery shopping and running some errands. And we both needed to shower before we did that. I mean, we went to breakfast stinky, so it is what it is. Listen, you gotta live a little, okay? And breakfast trumps everything. Like, if you can roll out of bed and go to breakfast, do it. At least that's my motto. But anyhow, I'm gonna finish opening this, and then we'll go take a shower and finish getting ready again for the day and head back out. Now, I did forget to mention that our Trader Joe runs are at least every other Monday, and I love to buy flowers there at least once a month. So this happened to be the day that I bought flowers, and so I got them ready and prepped to put throughout my house. I do one for my kitchen table, one for by the TV in my living room, and then one for our library, and occasionally I do one for my office or one for upstairs, but today I only had enough for those three main areas: my dining table, my living room, and my library. But this is me getting those together, and again, my awesome daughter finishing organizing the fridge. She's really come a long way in doing it the way that mom likes, and is my little organized girl. I mean, she's probably the spitting image of me when it comes to OCD taking over and needing things organized in an orderly fashion, and I'm so grateful for her. Now, after my showers, when we went and did a quick return and a Target run, but sadly my phone dies right after this. And honestly, I didn't even realize when I got home and was recording putting everything away. So this is the end of the vlog. Until next time. But that's okay. I swear, a full day in the life is coming. Thank you guys so much for watching today's partial vlog of a day in the life of a full-time content creator, mom, and wife. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a few laughs, because I know I did, especially watching it back. And every time I watch it and realize, girl, your phone had died, it cracks me up all over again. So I can't wait for you guys to see the next one where I did actually get a full day because I paid attention to the battery. That's mom life for you. But be sure you like, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss a single video coming up, because we've got some great topics in our Let's Chat About It. So be sure you're staying tuned for that. And of course, pop on over to social media, because I would love to connect with you as we build and grow our community, continue to love, encourage, educate, and empower one another to live renewed and beautiful, just like Christ sees you and calls you to be. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.